Well, I guess I'll begin my story. It began a while ago, a good while ago. I was about 19. Of course, I already graduated school. I was in college. Fun time. It's great. But I was using the dorms throughout college. But for what I went to college for, I only went there for a year. Then I decided to get my own place. Well, so I managed to find a place in the city, an apartment. It's great, clean, and neat. Special apartments, too, not just your normal, typical apartments. So I bought one. With the job I was taking part time at a McDonald's, I finally saved up enough money for this apartment and I bought it. But by then, it was 2 years in college for me. Throughout that life, I was looking at this place, when a year of college was going by. And I got it. I graduated college. And what did I go to college for? I didn't really set out to do, I guess. I got a better job. I got a great job, I guess. What's the job, you may ask? Well, simple as this. It was a job involving making things basically out of wood. Many assortment of things. And I sold them online. It was a great way to do the job. Something I could do at home. And this apartment I was very intrigued by. And that's why I got it. I went to college to learn how to build cars, but I instead used that to make things out of wood. And that's where I'm at now. I sell things online and get tons of money, and that's my job. It's neat and something to do. But there was this one place, or one part of the house I'd never used. It was a room, and there was a white door in front of that room, a hallway down to the door. At night it would look very dark, look very, very creepy, very odd. Made me stay more or less away from that door. But I just loved the wooden craftsmanship of the door. I've never seen such a finer door. I know what you're saying, it's just a door, but something about this door just moved me towards it, made me like it so much. I just couldn't handle not being or looking at this door. It gave me an encouragement to try and make my own door. Make my own. So I shall. That's what I began to do. But then it got strange. The door just creaked open. It creaked open and it would crack, and I could hear sounds coming from this door sometimes, I swear. Like weird sounds. One night, I stayed up very, very late, working on my new door I was making. I didn't know who was going to sell it to, but I would sell it, hoping it would be as craftsmanship as this door. But when I decided to get some more details off this door, I peered down the hallway, and this time it was darker than ever, and a white shining light was like coming inside, all bright, like as if there was something glorious inside that door. Intrigued, I said, it must be the lighting. I might have left it on or something. After all, I've been working all hours of the night. I could forget such simple things. Haha! So I walked up to the door and proceeded to open it and... Well, why do you take a gander or a guess at what I found inside? A man. Making a door. He proceeded to say with a weird voice, "Do something for my man." I believe he said that he made the door that I admire so much. So I turned around and looked at the door before I looked back at the man, and he was gone. I was freaked out. He just disappeared. But I believed I should have been more freaked out that he was in this house, and that the room I was in completely whiteness. Nothing more, like there was no room, no square, like I wasn't even anywhere anymore. Turned back to the door, and luckily it was, well, there, of course. I opened it, stepped out, closed the door, but I turned back around and opened it one more time, and the room was back to normal. So I closed it, left, and went back to work on my door. That was odd. Weird. So whatever. And that was that night. I went to bed, awoke, and spent the more of the day just working on this door. Then, once again, it came around that time like I did yesterday, late. Almost finishing this door. Been working on it all day. All I need is a knob now. Then I peered back down at that door and it had the same thing as yesterday. This time I didn't even ease. I ran straight to it and opened the door. This time, there wasn't a man working inside on a door. There wasn't a bright light room. There wasn't even a normal room. All it was inside were dark. It was all dark. I could see grayish looking monsters peering out with red eyes, all looking at me. The door was behind me. I didn't turn around to see it. But when I turned around, the door was gone. I began to run. I could still hear the monsters coming after me. They were chasing me throughout this place. I kept running straight where the door was supposed to be, trying to find a way out. And I did. I finally slammed right into the door, got up as fast as I could because I was more worried about the monsters than the pain from running into the door, opened it, and got out. And that was it. I'm never gonna mess with this door again. Never! I hate this door now. And I walked back into the door I worked on and I broke it into 2 pieces. I threw it out. I'm done with woodsmen. I'm gonna go work on cars. Try and pursue that again. So I left this apartment. Why did I tell you this story? Because, I don't know. But the new pair of people that bought this apartment have gone missing recently. They went missing. They were in this house for about 3 days and they were gone. Last thing they know is they were staying up late. They say they were working on a door. They found a door, half constructed. And all they wrote, but there was some writing on both doors, specifically the white one. All it says is this leads to dark, dark places. No one knew what it meant. All I know is what it says. Dark places. Dark places. Disclaimer, I do not own any of the music or pictures in this video. All rights go to the makers.